The performance artist Marina Abramovic broke visitor records in the Museum of Modern Art in New York. People waited in line. They even slept outside to get a chance to sit in front of her and look her in the eye.
My function was to be there present 100% for them. How to achieve that is very important, the pattern of breathing. You know, every time you breathe faster, your concentration is less. But if you breathe rhythmically and slowly, and then you can achieve that kind of state of mind of the moment, and then that can connect you with the person in the front of you. So that you really can make the nonverbal communication possible. I've experienced with the people sitting in the front of me with very negative energy, with very good energy. I experienced so many people who have in tremendous pain, and they project on me, and I can feel their pain. And I was just a mirror. You know, the important thing in this piece was the human being will never go and sit on the chair alone in this house and do nothing. But because it was a museum, I created some kind of platform, like a stage. And the people have to wait, and the waiting was also part of the process. And then the moment you finally come and sit in the front of me, you are watched by the other people, you're filmed, and you're watched by me. So you're nowhere to escape, nowhere, except into yourself. And when that happens, that connection, you know, really click. And then you really start being with your own self, which we actually avoid to do all your life. And I think that one of the success of this piece was because it was not verbal. It was not about explaining emotions, it's about feeling them directly. After I sit for such a long time, 736 hours in MoMA, finally the American scientists got very interested in me. And they proposed me if I would do experiment 1 year here in America. Later on, the Russians got interested. So finally we end with this big symposium on the data based on research on my brain. There are different subjects sitting in the front of me. I would just look at them, and they can really measure the wavelengths of each brain and see what kind of information it's sending. They told me that my brain activity is much stronger than anybody else. My wavelengths are longer and brighter, and the kind of intensity is very strong, so that actually participants can, you know, really react on that, and this brain reacting it, and it's all on subconscious level.